Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and it's time for another super cool Cards, the Universe and Everything deck review, and it's Ivar the Boneless. So following on from yesterday's amazing Devastation deck, we've tweeted it a little bit. I wanted to make it easier to play. And here we go. Let's go and check out this super cool Devastation deck. It is evil, it is devastating, and Ivar the Boneless is certainly one of the stars of this deck. Okay, first card up, some Mythics, a difficult one to get this one, but you can swap it for any other permanent points per turn card. But Crown of Immortality, 7 for 40. On the start, this card gains plus 17 permanently, which is really nice little twist. And on the return, this card gains plus 17 permanently. Like I said, if you don't have that one, you can easily swap it for any other points per turn card. The Backrooms, another super cool card, 10 for 80, so really expensive to play. On the start, you lose 1 energy until this is returned to your deck, which isn't very nice. But on the play, if it's the third turn of a round, your opponent loses minus 100 this turn. So make sure you play it on the third turn, otherwise you will totally waste Backrooms. Okay, next card up, let's have a quick look. Chrono Photographic Gun, a really nice card, 4 for 39. On the play, the card opposite this loses minus 100 power this turn. Funeral Bells, one of the new awesome cards, limited legendary. Do try and get this one if you haven't got him. He is super useful. On the draw, your other cards in hand lose minus 10 until played. Not too bad. And on the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 40 this turn. And on the return, 4 random cards in your opponent's deck lose minus 10 permanently. Pretty cool. Sigillium, have to have him in because of Ivar. You'll see in a minute. But on the play, your legendary cards that have been played at least once this game, wherever they are, gain 18 until played, which is quite nice. And on the return, your opponent's cards that have not been played this game, wherever they are, lose minus 18 until played. Just one thing to note with this one. Do not play him until you have got Ivar the Bonus, because you need to play Ivar next to Sigillium. Okay, next card up is Puff Adder, limited legendary. This card is amazing. Do check out that video from yesterday. The Puff Adder deck is absolutely fantastic. But here we go, 8 for 65 on the play. The card opposite this loses minus 30 power this turn, which is okay. But on the return, your opponent loses minus 32 power for 4 turns, decreasing by minus 8 each turn. That is absolutely phenomenal. Another card I'm loving at the moment, the Golden Poison Frog. He's another limited legendary. You might have this one. He's not that difficult to track down. On the play, your cards adjacent to this lose minus 15 this turn. So play him on the left or the right. And your opponent loses minus 32 power for 3 turns. Absolutely phenomenal again. And on the return, both players lose minus 1 energy permanently. Longsword. You should know this one. 5 for 50. Play him in the middle between any 2 cards, and your opponent loses minus 100 power at this turn. And on the return, your weapons of choice cards, wherever they are, cost plus 4 until played. Moving on, Anubis, nice and cheap, and some permanent points. Again, you can swap this for any other points per turn card, or even any other powerful card or evil card. It's not critical Anubis in this deck, but it's a nice card to put in if you have got it. On the return, gain plus 20 permanently. And here he is, Ivar the Bonus. So if played next to any occult card, and the only one we've got is Sigillium DI, which is why I said make sure you hold Sigillium until you've got Ivar the Bonus. So if played next to any occult card, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 44 for 2 turns. Woohoo! And on the return, this card costs plus 6 permanently. So he's going to get expensive to play, but he is super strong. There we go, Ivar. Plague Doctor, we do have a death card in our hand. So it makes sense to play Plague. If you've ever got death card, do put Plague in. On the return, if you've played any card with death in the name, this game your opponent loses minus 100 next turn. And the Boy Who Cried Wolf, I love this card for this deck. 7 for 20 on the play. If you've played the Boy Who Cried Wolf this game, this card gains plus 50 permanently. And your opponent loses minus 100 power this turn. Great. Comb Sea Star, there's no Indigo Milk Cap. What a surprise. But we have got Comb Sea Star. We're just going to hold him in our hand. House on Haunted Hill. I love this card as well. He is so strong. 7 for 59. He's only an epic. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 7 this turn, which is quite cool. And on the return, your opponent loses -12 power permanently. I love that. Okay, this card is absolutely incredible. I love it more and more every deck now. It's the Black-tailed Jackrabbit, 7 for 55. On the play, if you're losing the round, this card gains +100 this turn, which makes it a really powerful card. And then if you're winning the round, your opponent loses -8 permanently. So either or with that card, it is great both ways. And here is that death card. I said we had a death card, the Common Death Adder. I'm loving this one as well. 3 for 33, so cheap to play. Don't see him being played very often, and I don't know why. He is great. On the start, your cards in hand lose -5 until played. And on the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -25 this turn. Amazing. And then the last two cards, Big Bad Wolf, 5 for 100. Absolutely cool card. On the draw, all other cards in either player's hand lose -20 until played. And the Snow Queen, make sure you play this on the last turn of a round, and then you gain +10 power permanently, and your opponent will lose 10 power permanently. So let's go and check out this deck. It is very high energy, so we can't play it in this week's league, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to. So let's go and check out a casual game using the bad boy Ivar the Boneless Devastation deck. Danny Paul. Hello, Danny Paul. That is nice. Nice, cute little deck holder you got there. Okay, what's Danny playing? Ooh, Life on Land and Seas. Could be interesting. Okay, there's the deck on the left. I will put it up for you, and I will give you the deck code very shortly. Let's have a look. So let's get Common Death out, Funeral Bell, and House on Haunted Hill. That's a nice start. At least Plague Doctor can be used now. And Combsy Star right at the beginning. So, ooh, Tremendous Trees. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a super tough deck. Great deck, Danny. Lovely deck, Danny Paul. Tremendous Trees. I like it already. Okay, let's say how devastating Ivar the Boneless really is then. We are up against one of the top decks in the game, I reckon. Have we played? Yeah, we have. Just wanted to check we'd played that death card. Couldn't remember I was talking so much. Puff Adder. Should we do the Plague Doctor? 165, not too bad. Should we do that? Oh, wow. Tremendous Trees and Octopus. Oh, is this a Great Dying deck? Or is it just a 9 and 9? Let's have a look. It is a cool deck. Okay, Danny's on -150. That's quite sad already. Snow Queen, perfect timing. And we can either play the Frog or Crown. I think I'm going to go with the Frog, actually. And Snow Queen, obviously. There we go. Oh, that is good. It is definitely Trees. He has got an amazing deck. Oh, but it's being destroyed. Heaven and Hell combo scores him only 103 points. Oh, Danny. Danny. This deck now is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not sure if we can make it even stronger. I will keep trying. And I'm not sure which is the best one. Yesterday's deck, the Devastation deck from yesterday, is an amazing deck. Do check that one out. But it's a little bit tricky to play because of Indigo Milk Cup. This one is much easier. All you've got to worry about is Ivar, Sigillium, and the Snow Queen, really. And the rest of it, you can just rotate. Oh, and the backrooms. So, yeah, there's 4 cards you've got to worry about, actually. Oh, -7. Well done. 13 points there, Danny. That is good. We are cruising through this at the moment. 114 lead. We're already 1-0 up. This could be 2-0 by the looks of it. He will get super strong, though. So there is Ivar. We can now play Ivar. Let's play the Black-tailed Jackrabbit as well. Oh, and his big score is going to get totally destroyed. Oh, that was a big hit there by Ivar. Well played, Ivar. Okay, we won that by 140 points. That is good. Oh, no, sorry. I do lie. Turn at 3. Well, now we can play the Black Room. That is good. We're 140 in the lead. What should we play with him? Probably Common Death Adder. Funeral Bell. Let's just wipe him out totally. He's on -132. Oh, he finishes on 26. Well played, Danny. At least he got positive score there. That is good going. This is good going. I haven't seen a deck that can actually stand up against this one yet. certainly in casual. Like I said, it won't stack up in the league at the moment, but on a high energy week, I'm going to play against one of the big auto-tune decks later on with one of the guys from our Discord server. So we will see how it does against a massive auto-tune deck. I'm fairly confident, actually. 249 against his -51. There's the deck code, by the way. It's 40Q. Can't read my writing. 40QLTS. There we go. That is the deck code. Keep you waiting. I think we're going to play one more game after this because this looking like we're going to go 3-0. Can't really see. I thought he had a super strong deck. I mean, he has got a super strong deck, but it is not doing much, is it? Not 2 lifeline lands and a science. What's the science card? Oh, of course. Yeah. Good score, though. 3-2-4. Oh, well played, Danny. He might win this one. He's 86 in front. He's going to be on -230 at the start. No, 222. No, 225. -225. And let's keep adding to that. -335. There we go. Take that, Danny. Oh, well played. He manages to score -435 in his circle. That is crazy. Great deck. It is a good deck, Danny. Sorry about that. We just wiped out 800 points almost. No, 700 points off his score there. Oh dear, oh dear. Or it would have been a 700 point score, is what I mean. And he ended up with 185. Okay, let's play one more game. This devastating deck is absolutely awesome. If you can build it, you will have a lot of fun playing this, certainly in the casual arena. And the good thing is it's fairly easy to play. Just remember those 2 points, Sigillium and Ivor together. The backrooms on turn 3 and the Snow Queen on turn 3. And if you can get the rotation right, you will be in for a really good time. I read 27. Here we go. Good luck, I read 27. What are you playing? Ooh, could be a 9 and 9. This looks interesting. Okay, let's go. Same deck we're playing. 40QLTS. Different order this time. Let's have a look. Poison Frog, Funeral Bell, and the Crown. 127. Interesting start. We will do some damage to him. What you got here? A red. What is he playing? Oh, nice. Halloween and Fears and Phobia. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I'm not sure you're going to have much chance, though, to be honest. Ared, it's a great deck. I wish that deck, Mummy, the Halloween and Fears and Phobia was stronger, but it just isn't. It just needs a little bit more support. I guess we're going to have to wait until next Halloween for it now. Okay, so Big Bad Wolf is looking good. And the gun in the middle, 152. He's on 136. We need to hold Ivor until Sigillium comes. And obviously we need to hold Backroom until turn 3. Ooh, not bad, not bad. And we haven't even started yet. And we are 270 points in front. Quite often this deck will lose the first round until you get some of those big minus points on the board. But here we go. Let's get the Boy Who Cried Wolf round and probably Plague Doctor or maybe Ivor. I'm not sure. Have we played? No, we haven't played the Death card, have we? So Longsword it's got to be. I nearly made a mistake there. 92. He's on -140. Oh, he's not going to play. Oh, he is playing. Oh, Outred, sorry. Might have finished on -120. Oh dear. What have we done with this deck? Okay, let's keep going. 1-0. And now we can play Ivar. Ivar the Boneless with Sigillium. And we can even play Plague Doctor. Oh no, we can't. We need to play that Common Death Adder. Keep making a mistake on that one. 1-2-2. Minus the big hit from Ivar. He's only on -8, so he's got a chance here to get a good score. Oh, he's juggling those cards around. Oh, or maybe not. That's a shame. Oh, he finishes on -8. Arid, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that Halloween and Phasmophobia deck is not the best, unfortunately. It looks like it should be an amazing deck, but it isn't. Never mind. Now we can play Plague Doctor and Puff Adder. And House on Haunted Hill, which means we can play Snow Queen in the perfect rotation. Oh, Red 27. Come on. Nothing we can do about it, really. Minus 43, minus 55, minus 155 for the start of the next turn. And we're going to add to that now with Snow Queen and Combsy Star. Oh, and probably Poison Frog. What should we do? That one, and I think there, let's put him there. Minus 200 in his circle. Oh, he finishes on minus 54. Arid, sorry. Absolutely devastating, this deck. I mean, you can't even play out against it. You really can't. Let's keep going. 2-0. Let's see if we can finish this off 3-0. And what's he got? He's got minus 92. We've got plus 47. Oh, he's on minus 95 now. And oh, let's go Bad Wolf Funeral Bell. And let's get some more points on the board with the Crown. He finishes on minus 63. Oh, he's been totally wiped out. I'm sorry about that, Ared. Ared? I'm guessing it's Ared. Nice name. And 2 turns to go, I'm reckoning. 297 in the lead. He's on minus 90. We're on plus 64. And let's add to his misery. Let's take another 200 points off him. So he's on minus 190, plus minus another 100 from Longsword, plus minus 100 from Chronophatic Gun. Oh my goodness me. Minus 200. No, well done. He's got some back. Minus 139 he finished on. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Oh, I would hate to play against this deck. There's literally no way out. No way out. Absolutely no way out. Backroom, Ivor. Nice big finish here. 673 in front. He's on minus 153. We are going to destroy him. Let's just say sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. And he finishes on a positive score. Well done, Ared. We finished that one about 850 points ahead. Anyhow, guys, there goes that devastating Ivor the bonus. Make sure you check out that other deck from yesterday as well. The Puff Adder deck. Between these two decks, you are in for a good time. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. Take care. And we will see you soon. Bye.